musky walleye bass. Okay, here we go. Woo! Hey guys, Big John here. We're here with my buddy Mikey Evans today, and today's a big day for him. This is what really sparked his YouTube career. Guys, if you don't know, there's a lot of Mike Evans in this world, but if you go on YouTube and find this Mike Evans, there's a lot of Mike Evans on there. He's got some cool videos, but one of his best videos, or his best video, it's almost got, what, 750,000 views on it already. It's about Groundhog Day. So, well, what do you guys say, Mike?
So, 9 years ago, I was in Ojibwe Park in Windsor.
Hang on. I went to school with this turd, just so you guys know. Okay, go
went
ahead.
to elementary school and high school together.
He made fun of me a lot.
No, I didn't. Well, when Johnny got there, he had a perm, so yeah, we made fun of him a little bit, and he looked like a preppy kid. You can imagine.
He made my first girlfriend break up with me.
We really liked the kid who lived in Johnny's house before Johnny moved into the neighborhood, and we're really sad when he moved. But then Johnny moved in, and eventually we got to know Johnny, and we all loved Johnny, and we still love Johnny. But back to the YouTube video, Groundhog Day. So I was filming birds at Ojibwe one morning, and out of the bird center there, the feeder center there, and I looked over the corner of my eye, I saw a groundhog come up out of the hole, and he was just the cutest thing. And I was lucky because he couldn't see me as well as I could see him, so I angled my camera and started filming him instead of the birds, and I got him coming out of the hole, kind of looking at me. I got all kinds of really nice close-up, in-focus footage, and it ended up looking really nice, and I posted it on YouTube. And next Groundhog Day, that was sometime in the summer, but the next Groundhog Day, it went crazy. It got a lot of views, and I had never experienced a lot of views on YouTube before. You know, I was used to getting 100, 200, 300 views maybe, and most of those were me. So after that, the Groundhog Day video went crazy. I think it started circulating in the United States. It got picked up by e-greeting card companies and shared, and next thing I know, it just kept going and going and going, and then before I knew it, the thing had 40,000 views on it. And I thought, oh my God, this is great. And of course, the problem with it is, it's only one day of the year. The next day, it's all over, and you're back to normal. You're not getting any views again, right?
Yeah.
But then, the next year, flash forward to 1 year later, it went crazy again on Groundhog Day, and I'm thinking, oh man, this is great.
Just to put it in perspective, sorry to cut you off again. I'm good at cutting off people, but just to put in perspective, so how many views do you usually get actually on Groundhog Day, and how many views do you get just a ballpark, like in between years on that video?
Well, I haven't been keeping strict track of it recently, but I do something really sneaky, and I think it's a little bit of a cheat on YouTube, and it's a little bit dishonest, but I don't care because I'm making like $4 a year on this video now, right? So what I do...
That's a joke. Anyway, okay, YouTubers who actually make content, they'll understand what we're saying. You don't make a lot of content. I mean, some do, but it takes a lot to make big bucks off YouTube, so that's where he gets the $4 from. But go ahead.
But every year, all I do is simply change the title of the video. So Groundhog Day 2010 becomes Groundhog Day 2011, 2012, 2013, all those years up until 2020. Last week I changed the name of the video again so that when people see it come up, they click on it because they think it's this year.
Yeah, and that's fine. You're fine. You created the content, so you're not copyright.
No.
I mean, it's copyright to yourself, but I mean, you're just re-editing it every year. So
just editing the title.
The title.
I'm not touching the original video.
That's totally allowed.
Yeah, but to get back to your question, I think it's hard to keep on top of how many views something gets until a couple days after. You know, if something goes crazy and it gets a few thousand views, it doesn't really calculate it for a few days. But I on average, I'd say it gets about 25,000 views on Groundhog Day every year.
Wow.
So now it's probably going to pass 700,000 views this year.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
so maybe we'll call this video "What Made Mike Famous."
Yeah, and it's unfortunately.
I'm not gonna say it didn't make him rich, but it made him famous.
Unfortunately, it's It's a very common name, Michael Evans. There's a lot.
Oh,
of
I know. Like when I first started, like I punched in Michael Evans just to try and find your channel. Before I knew how to define it to channel search rather than just the name Michael Evans, and yeah, it would bring me into a whole lot, lot of other stuff.
But now I've recently changed it to Michael Evans, Windsor, Ontario.
So it's Michael Evans, Windsor, Ontario is his channel name. He just changed it as of this morning, I think you said, yeah. That takes a lot of balls, man. Changing your YouTube channel after he's had his YouTube channel
10 years.
10 years, and he's got like 1,700 subscribers. I know it doesn't sound like much, 1,700 subscribers, but try it, guys. It's tough. I'm at 1,600 and something subscribers right now, and it's like you got to fight for every subscriber. And when you lose a subscriber, you start laying in bed and thinking, why you lost that subscriber? It just drives you nuts, eh?
No.
Or the thumbs down?
Who cares?
No, I always get one thumbs down on my videos. That's right off the get-go. I swear it's this guy.
Never, John, never.
No. But anyways, guys, cheers. Yeah. Love yous all. Be positive. Check out Mike Evans, Windsor, Ontario on YouTube. Maybe I'll put the link down in the description.
And the link to the Groundhog video.
Yeah, and the link to the Groundhog video down there. It's pretty awesome, man. We got to get it over 1 million views.
Yeah.
Don't
make Johnny lay awake in bed at night, guys.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh.
Cheers, guys. Love yous all. Big John, Mikey Evans, we're out. And yeah, man.
Happy Groundhog Day.
This is the first video made inside the shed. So
we need a good nickname for the shed. I was thinking about She Shed.
She Shed. Cheers, guys. Love yous all. Big John's out. Be positive. Don't be negative. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. And yeah, man. Cheers.